How you doing there, man? This thing's heavy. This is a viewer request video. Everybody keeps asking me about my go bag. Um, since I used to be a DOCJT, Department of Criminal Justice training instructor, and I know a lot of people that are ex-military and some that are military, and I know a couple Navy SEALs. Yes, I actually know some Navy SEALs. This is Kentucky. There are a lot of Navy SEALs from Kentucky. So this is my go bag. I actually spent, before I show you this bag, and I've got a link to the contents of the bag below. Now 4 lines are X'd out. I can't tell you what the X's are, but I'll let you guess. There are items specifically that can only really be bought in the United States of America. So, so 4 of the lines are X'd out. Sorry, I just had to do that, so I can't say what those are. But you know, that would be. I don't know if you know what a go bag is. You know, in a situation where it were dire to leave and possibly hit the road for a few days, you know, and people are like, if they have to run somewhere, you know, it's like, what do you grab? You know, stuff that I need. Like if you're going to take a trip, it's like an emergency trip or something. You know, what do you grab? You know, the things necessary for everyday life. And this, of course, the things that you would grab, except they're already grabbed and they're already in a bag, and that's why they call it the go bag, because you grab it and go. So some people may not know what a go bag is. Anyway, a large number of people on my live stream, oh my God, it's not that heavy really. It's slightly heavy. Once it's on your back, it's not that heavy. This is it. I actually have a couple shimogs. I don't know if you know what a shimog is, but that's a scarf basically. The things that all Navy SEALs and Delta Force too are big fans of are shimogs. They keep the sun off your face. They break up the lines on your face. They actually serve multiple purposes. This is a hand crank flashlight. This is actually a Red Cross flashlight. Over here on the side, I actually have a Gerber, and I've actually got a few more. I keep knocking stuff off on the table here. Yeah, a few more knifes. I say knife. Oh, somewhat in a humorous tone. But also, too, there's some stuff, some clothing that I actually have stacked with this. But if you want to check out the list on my go bag below, I got survival cordage, bug cream, socks, first aid kit, including toothpicks, tweezers, ibuprofen. Quick clot is very important. Iodine swabs, Neosporin, bandages, first aid kits, antiseptic wipes, gauze, bandages. I literally spent, and it took, I created this go bag years ago. There's the bag and all its contents total up to about $2,800. Yes, $2,800. And since it contains so many different things, it took me the better part of 6 months to get all the stuff to go in this bag. You don't have to be so precise if you want to build one. Fire starter flint, matches, micro stove, pocket rocket 2, titanium pot, 2 fuel cans, cleaning cloth, monocular, GPS, emergency fishing kit, spare batteries 1, 2, 3, AAA and AA, titanium spork, mirror, water purifier tablet, safety pin. There's also too a regular water filtration kit in here too. I'll get to that in a second. Safety pins, nylon thread and needles, 10 Mountain House MRE meals, tent pegs, zip ties. There's not a tent in here, but there's something you can turn into a tent. It's what the Navy SEAL folks recommend. Velcro on the side. There's There's a couple of carabiners on the front. There's also too a Camelback water hydration unit inside this with its proper positioning on the front here. Camo scarf, camo poncho, gloves, shimog, face, head cover, tarp, the Red Cross flashlight, duct tape, lip balm, bottle of honey with electrical tape around it, neck knife, Spyderco Delica. It's quite fascinating what is in here. And like I said, the bag is a Rush Moab 511 bag. Oh, the first aid kit's up here, by the way, along with some other stuff. Oh, gosh, there we go. There we go. It's not that heavy. It's just that I pulled my arm out hauling some heavy water jugs to the cabin. But here you can see the filtration, Camelback, and also, too, there's a couple carabiners. I love carabiners. I've basically been using them my whole life for anything and everything imaginable. Tying stuff together, stringing stuff up, raising stuff. It's amazing what you could do with a carabiner. You can do just about everything with a carabiner. But anyway, I have the PDF list for this below. This is a viewer request. Ever since I showed it in live, she was like, oh, you need to make a list of the contents of your go bag. First, people in a live stream said, oh, you don't have a go bag. It's like, yeah, I've had one for years now. Not only that, I can actually say that there's nobody on this earth. There might be one person, some sort of like Delta Force person, which obviously, you know, the fat soft guy. There might be a Delta Force person that might have a better go bag, but I doubt it. I put a lot of work into getting it down. It's like, well, that bag's too big and it's full of too much stuff. No, I actually pared it down a lot. I mean, I've got everything in this that you would imminently need to save yourself and others, and to, if, you know, throw your clothes on and grab this bag and to survive for a couple weeks in the middle of absolutely nowhere on any nowhere place on Earth. I've also too got a CS plus Swiss Army in here also, and everything is here, but it's not too much. Once it's slung on your back, it's not that big. But you're like, why don't you take it out? Because it is so perfectly packed to get all that stuff in here. It would take me 4 hours to repack this bag. This is meant to be a go bag. It's not meant to unpack and repack. But I'm really impressed with myself and how this turned out, because I spent a lot of effort and a lot of mental energy putting this together. And I took the advice, and this is no joke, final word on this in this video, I had my Navy SEAL friend check out the contents of this as they were scattered on the floor before I packed the layout. He said, man, it's way better than I could have done. So you get the super seal of approval from a genuine Navy SEAL. So if anybody wants to complain about what I have in this, it's like, well, you got the big thumbs up from a genuine Navy SEAL. And if that's not good enough for you, then, well, I think I just leave it at that. But anyway, it's a viewer request video. And sorry I can't show you all the contents. And like I said, there's 4 items that are X'd out that I didn't mention, but you could guess what they are. You know. Right. Things unique for United States citizens to buy and stick in this bag. So, there you go. Not a very exciting video, but it's a viewer request video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye. Don't tip over. Don't tip over. You're going to tip over. That's okay.